Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to day 15. I hope you had a beautiful weekend, and let's go ahead and get started. So we'll just begin by torso twists, letting our hands fall once again, hips, lower back. Let's bring hands up, mid-level height, just same thing. Just opening up the mid portion of the spine. Balance is important. And then hands up like goalposts. And back down to mid. Back down, center, lower. All right, we're going to do some knocking on the chest. Good. All right, so So next piece is, this week we're going to do a little bit more of an intensive purging practice, kind of like moving into a deep purging practice for the week. We're going to do an exercise called Old Man Tide Pool that combines healing sounds with motion. We're going to do 5 rounds of these. So I'm going to show you what one repetition looks like, because there's a sequence that occurs. And then I'll go slowly and you can follow along with me. So the first time, if you want to just watch, if you know Old Man Tide Pool, then you can use this time to get a couple of extra reps in. You know, this is a really great deep cleansing, purging exercise. It really will just get it all out. And I think we're at that point in time in our challenge, in this quarantine situation, that I want to just get it out. All right, so it looks like this. My hands are coming up, like pulling down the heavens that we did last week. Up, and we're coming down. So wherever my hands fall is perfectly fine. I don't have to be on the ground. Knees are bent, so we're not standing tall. Our knees are bent. We're crouched over. This is giving you a little bit of that lower back stretch as well. The shh sound. So I'm inhaling and then exhaling down and shh, releasing it all. That is a purge that is happening there. Once I'm done with my exhalation, shh, then I'll come up again to fists. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. And one more time. Ha, ho. Let me see if I can move the camera up a little bit so you can see my hands. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, but now it's cooking. Hold on. Aha. Good. So you can see the ha, ho. Okay. All right. So this will be our first in the 5 repetition that we will do. I'll go slowly on the first time so that you can follow. Well, they'll be slow the entire time, but I'll give cues this time. So hands are coming up. Inhale and down. Exhale. Inhale. Ha, ho. Seated position happening here. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. That's 1 repetition. 4 more. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. 3 more. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. Next one. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. And last time. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. Ha, ho. All right. Standing meditation posture. Feet shoulder width apart, facing forward. So you can't see my feet because I'm in the camera, but that's okay. It's day 15. You got this. Hips are rolled and tucked forward. Spine is tall. Arms are like eggs in the armpits. Eyes gently closed, mouth closed, beginning breath through the nose for deep abdominal breathing. So belly is rising and falling. Tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. Settling in. This week we'll do the 1 through 4, but I'm not going to give the visualization cues. I'm just going to give the main headings. So as you have gone through the last 2 weeks and what you have felt and what you have seen as we've gone through this 1 through 4 daily, that's what you're going to see happen, but you're cueing yourself. And I will just be giving the transitions on when to move from one stage to the next stage. I'll begin with 1 is fun. 2 is Shu. Three is tree. And 4 is core. Remember to slow the breath, deepen the abdominal breath, and begin to bring the energy up the legs, up the spine, over the head, and filling the lower dantian. Begin to settle, returning to normal abdominal breath. We're going to transition to our breath work. Inhaling, holding the breath, and then exhaling, all with still abdominal breath. So when you inhale, the stomach should still be out. Hold out, exhale in. Counts can be anywhere, depending where you are, 3 to 6 for the hold still. If you're up to 10 to 12, you'd be moving up to 15 to 20. Recognizing that doing the breath in this sequential order should become more difficult. So if it's too easy, to try to bump it up a little bit. So when you're ready, go ahead and start. Do one more sequence of breath. Allow your breath to return to normal abdominal breathing. To close out our practices this week, we're going to do a modification of what we did last week. So pulling down the heavens, but to the 6 directions. And we'll be doing that, imagining we're pulling the yin and yang energy from all directions into our body. So it will look like this. Hands will still come up to the sides. When they flip to the sky, we will turn. And then we will bring them above our heads and back down. Hands up to the sides. Turn in the other direction. Up and down. Pulling the energy from the yin, the earth. Gather yang and bring it through. Yin, yin, gather yang and through. Hands up. Yin, gather through. Notice that I am doing gathering. I shook it up and did 2 yins here that I'm gathering with, because I need the yin energy. If you want more yang, you can easily do, I showed you originally, so yin, yang, yang, gather. I'm going to try it both ways. The energy feels different between gathering more yin and more yang. Let's do one more each way. And lay one hand on top of the other, the lower abdomen, the lower dantian, bringing the feet closer together, allowing the energy to settle, taking notice of how your body feels on this Monday morning. Gently allow your body to sway and rock if it feels called. help settle the energy. And slow down. Back to stillness. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me.